folks, back with day 4 of CRAFTmas, and today we're going to make a couple of different style post-it note holders. These are great for like your co-workers or whatever, just if you want to give them a little something, that doesn't cost a lot of money. So we'll start with this one. This one is, simpler than the other one. So we'll start with it. You will need a piece of paper. We're going to cut from this 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. And you're going to need it to be 6 3/4 by 3 1/4. So 6 3/4 by 3 1/4. Okay. Set this other stuff to the side. We may use it for the other one, so we don't waste any paper. No wasting of paper. We're going to use these. I had those left over for making cards, so we're going to use those as our top piece. Okay. Then we're going to score at 3 1/8 and 3 5/8. So you're just going to score that at 3 1/8 and 3 5/8. And then we're going to fold it up and do the same with this side. And we can get it to do it. And then have something that looks like this, okay? Then we're going to open it up and we're going to cut our pattern paper, whatever you want it to be, at 3 by 3, because this is a 3 1/4 3 1/4 square, so you want to do a 1/4 inch less. So we're going to do a 3 by 3. We'll need 2 of those for the front and the back. Okay. And we're going to bring our piece back, get our tape, and listen to my tape squeak because she's old, bless her. And we're going to stick it down as straight as you can get it, okay? And we're going to do the same for the back piece. And we're going to stick it down as straight as you can, okay? Then you can do a piece here if you want. If you want to do a piece there, you can do one there as well. You can do one inside here. You can leave a little message inside here, or whatever you want to do. Then you're going to take your post-it notes and you're going to put some adhesive. I always take this back one off and stick some strong adhesive to the back. Rip it as you go. It's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Okay, so you're going to do that, and you're going to make sure you stick that down really good and pull that backing off. I'll be glad when I'm organized and all my supplies are together. and I don't have to worry about this being here and this being there. Then you're going to eyeball it to where it's even and stick it down. Okay, and then there you have the first one. And here you can decorate, you can like decorate it, put little let's see what if I can find something that we can put on the front of that. Surely I have something around here. Let's see. Let's see. I'm looking. Give me a moment. That tag is going to be too big. Where's my present? I had a present here somewhere, and I can't find it now. So, I can't find it. I'm looking. We can do this. Let's do this. Let's cut him. So that's 3 by 3. So let's cut him at 2 3/4. No, let's do him 2 1/2. Okay. By 2 1/2. And we can stick, whoa, gonna have an avalanche. And we can stick him right there. And then you can write a to from right there. How does that work? So we're going to take him, stick him down in the middle, and then you can, okay, let's do it this way where we can see better. Then you can write a to from right there. And there you have it. That's simple, nice little homemade gift for a coworker or a friend, or just, you know, somebody who loves Post-it notes. So the next one is going to be this one, and it opens like this. This is not attached, but it opens like that. I haven't attached that yet. So we're going to make that one, and for that one we're going to need a piece of paper that measures 8 by 3 1/2. So 3 1/2 by 8. So we have, let's do it this way. So we have 8 by 3 1/2. Okay. Then while we have this piece of paper here, we're going to need for the belly band, we're going to do 1 1/2. Nope, that's 2 1/2. 1 1/2. While we're here, let's just go ahead and do this. 1 1/2 by 8 1/2. And that's going to be your belly band that goes around it, okay? You can move all this stuff to the side. Set this up here. We will need that again in a minute when we go to trimming our page. What did I do with my paper? 8 1/2. 8 by 3 1/2. Put it on the 8-inch side, and you're going to score at 2 3/8, 5 1/2, and 5 7/8. Okay, so you have 2 3/8, 5 1/2, 5 7/8. Okay, set that to the side. Then we're going to need some paper, some pattern paper for the outside and the inside. So we are going to use these. I had some of these left over from making cards. These are actually card bases, but I'm going to use them. So you're going to need 3 1/4. Now if you have patterned paper, make sure that you are, you know, conscious of which way that it goes, okay? So 3 1/4 by 3 1/4 by 1 3/4. 3 1/4 by 1 3/4, and I want that to show. So 3 1/4 by 1 3/4, and you can get 2 out of this one because you need 2 of each size. Okay, so that's 3 1/4 by 1 3/4, and then you're gonna need 2 that are 3 1/4 by 1 7/8. 1 7/8. Right? Is that what I said? 1 7/8. Okay, so 7/8 and 1 7/8. Okay. So those are gonna go. Okay, so put those aside. Now bring back our base. Okay, and it's gonna fold up like this. Okay. Fold these pieces down like so. Make sure you have a good crease, good score line, okay? And then it goes like this. Okay? So, this is gonna be your top, which is going to be these. So, let's just stick that down like this. Okay? Then flip it up, because when you open it, it's going to be up. So you want to make sure that you're doing it the right direction. It's always best to test it out before you add any adhesive. Ask me how I know. Okay, so that's like that. Then this piece, we're going to do this one, and it's going to go right here. Okay, and then the inside, open it up to the inside so you can see what it'll be, and this one is going to go down here. Okay, so then you have something that looks like this. You open it up, looks like that. Okay, then we're going to take our post-it notes, and we're going to tape them. So we have good adhesion. I left the backing on this one. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Just depends. Okay. Then we're going to take the backing off. This paper is red. It probably looks orange in the camera, but it's red. Then we're going to bring this over, and we're going to go make sure that we're in between those lines the best that we can be, and stick it down. Okay, then you're going to have something that looks like this. Okay, then for the belly band, this is what I do. You know, you can score it if you want. I very rarely ever score a belly band. I always just do this and bring it across. Do it tight, but not too tight. Okay, and open it up. Put some, you would use, stronger tape than this, but, and then take it, fold it over, make sure that it's as straight as can be, and there you go. I flip it around where that is on the back. Or I would cover that with something, okay? So we have that. Then we're going to put something on here. You can put whatever you want on here. But we have these with presents in them, so I'm just going to cut out a present. Okay, I'm just going to cut one of these presents out. I already started cutting it, but we're just going to cut one of these presents out and stick that on there. Okay. And do a better job of cutting than I do. I definitely am not a very good user of scissors. Alright, so we're going to stick that down. So we're just going to take some of our tape, and you could do it with pop dots if you want. I tend to do a lot of things flat. I don't know why, I just do. And that's not as big of a package as I wanted. Okay, where's my other one? My other one had a bigger present on it. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. It'll be fine. Okay. So let's just stick that down, and then you have this. So you pull it apart, you open it up, there you go. Post-it note holder. So there's two different ways that you can do a post-it note. You can do just a simple little, and then you can put something in here, write your name, whatever, write a little note. Like this one that opens like this. So there's day 4 of CRAFTmas post-it note holders. If you have any questions or any thing you would like to see me do, post it in the comments. And until next time, I hope that you are enjoying making these crafts, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.